Welcome back, and today we're talking about Yashahime Princess Half Demon episode 10. So like always, let's just jump into it. Episode 10 of Yashahime Princess Half Demon starts off with a weird scene where we see this demon kind of overlooking a bunch of baby snakes fighting each other. It's definitely weird, but it makes sense when we come later into the episode where we find out that they were fighting over the body, right? The two snakes were attached to one body and they essentially fight each other to consume the other person, and they get stronger. The demons get stronger that way. It's like a whole different like ritual when they are born. It's kind of crazy. But it's kind of setting up Setsuna and Towa's relationship, right? Whenever they started at the beginning, we see that they were really kind of inseparable, right? They were always together, kind of holding hands, kind of like symbolizing what this episode tried to do with those two snake brothers, right? They were fighting. They sent out Towa, Moroha, and Setsuna to investigate all these demon attacks that were happening. And it was essentially these two brothers fighting each other. And I guess they've been fighting since they were born, and they just haven't been able to kill one another. They've been like equally matched. So they're fighting. I mean, they're throwing lightning and fire everywhere. It's causing a lot of damage. And we see that they actually notice that Setsuna and Towa have the pearls, so they decide to work together to kind of claim those pearls. And here's my problem with the pearls, right? It makes sense. I mean, even in Inuyasha, we had the pearl that they were chasing after. It's supposed to be a very, very powerful thing. I don't know, and I'm not sure if they explained this already in the anime. I don't know if these pearls have something to do with the original pearl that Inuyasha and Kagome were chasing after. Right? I don't know how exactly these pearls came to be. I don't know if it's a product of the original pearl. Who knows? But the thing is, every demon is after these pearls. And I believe we've seen a couple demons actually grab the pearls before. And they did get like a power boost. But, you know, the group has been able to deal with it regardless. And in this episode, the same thing happens. So I really don't get how these pearls are so powerful that when they get taken away from Setsuna and Moroha or even Towa, they don't lose any power whatsoever, because they're still able to deal with the demon that has the pearl and is supposed to get a power boost, right? My thought process was, well, if they're this strong with the pearl, once you take the pearl away, their power goes down, the demon powers goes up. They shouldn't be able to deal with it, right? But they still do. So it's kind of like, it makes the pearl seem pointless to me, right? Now, I do like the way they went about getting it, where they kind of possessed both Setsuna and Towa, and they were fighting. I was kind of hoping the fight would be a little bit better. We got to see better, you know, I don't know, more attacks or something. It was a quick fight between Setsuna and Towa. They got the pearls, and they took it over to the leader of their tribe, Yoka. And of course, you know, demons, they don't really care about family or any of that. So of course, Yoka is going to try to take away the pearls so she can become more powerful. Now, before we continue to the rest of the episode, let me remind you to like and subscribe. Definitely helps the channel out. But yeah, essentially Yoka turns on her own children. I'm guessing those are like the two brothers are her children, because she was kind of overlooking the nest, to get the pearl so she can become more powerful. And this is where, even though throughout this whole episode I wasn't really feeling it too much, this second half of the episodes I was really liking it, because we see that Setsuna is starting to remember her past, right? Like, she starts remembering when she was running in the forest because it was on fire, and she was, you know, with someone. That someone, we know it was Towa. She was trying to help her get up and run, because again, the forest is on fire. They need to get out of there. So she's starting to remember. That's good. I wonder what's going on there, right? Because we originally thought that the butterfly needed to be hunted in order for her to get the memories back. But it seems like this relationship of the two brothers, right? Where even though at the beginning they were really trying to kill each other, now that they have a common enemy with Yoka that's trying to kill the other brother, Ginka, now they actually find out that they really do care about each other enough to where, hey, even the other brother took the brunt of a hit from Yoka, right? He sacrificed himself for his brother. So it seems like at the beginning they were really hating each other, but now when they realized that their life were in actual danger, they actually started protecting each other. So that kind of leads me to believe that at the beginning when they were fighting each other, that they were both holding back. They were never really trying to kill each other, right? Like, it was more like one of those brother rivalries where they act like they hate each other, but at the end of the day, they do love each other. And that kind of helps Setsuna start remembering her past. So Towa kind of got a hint of it, right? Whenever we got to the end of the episode and we see the two brothers kind of pass away, it was sad. But again, these two new characters that we just met in this episode, it doesn't create that emotional level for us, the viewer. So when they died, I really didn't care. I really wanted to know more about Setsuna and Towa, because now that Setsuna is remembering, you would think she would talk to Towa about it, but no, she's keeping it down. She's keeping it quiet, and it's part of her character type, right? Where she doesn't like to talk about, like I would say, her feelings. She actually just wants to keep it all down. Until I'm guessing she's 100% sure that those memories were with Towa. She was kind of looking at her, so she knows a little bit, right? So hopefully next episode, we get to see more of that. Again, I do like these characters. I love Moroha. She's my favorite character in this series. I just love how, you know, when we have Setsuna over here and Towa having deep thoughts about their relationship as sisters, right? How they tried to protect each other long ago. Setsuna getting her memories back, so she's kind of lost in thought. We see Moroha, she's only worried about the bounty. Like the demons, they died, they were turned into dust. So she was trying to collect the dust. It was funny. I love Moroha's character, right? She's very funny, energetic, kind of like Inuyasha a little bit, right? So that's awesome. Hopefully, we do get more answers regarding Setsuna's memories. Is something that we're going to start seeing every episode now? I believe this anime is going to go for like 24 episodes, give or take. So we're definitely about halfway there, give or take a couple episodes. Like, you know, we're 14 episodes away, but, you know, we're getting to that halfway point. And hopefully we get more of those memories back. I really want to investigate, like, or dive deeper into Setsuna's growing up without Towa. Like what happened with her? What happened to Sesshomaru? We have a lot of questions. Hopefully we start getting answers to those. I feel like some of those memories will have something to do with Sesshomaru. I feel like whenever Setsuna unlocks all her memories, we're going to see something that Sesshomaru did. Maybe they've been going after the wrong demon the whole time, right? Maybe it's not the butterfly dream demon. Maybe it's something that Sesshomaru did to make Setsuna forget about everything, so other demons will not come after her, like Kirinmaru and stuff like that. We'll see. Overall, it was an okay episode. I honestly kind of wish those two brothers weren't even there. I know they kind of helped the story in order to get Setsuna to remember, but I wish they would have gone a whole different way, because to me, the first half kind of felt like filler. It wasn't until the second half where everything started fitting in that it started making sense. But yeah, overall, okay episode. I am digging the whole Setsuna getting her memories back little by little, so hopefully they keep that going. But overall, let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode. And like always, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.